Alright, let's talk about Shetland Sheepdogs, also known as Shelties, or as I like to call them, border collies that got hit with a shrink ray, but kept all the intelligence and then some. These little herding dogs look like someone left a full-size collie in the dryer too long, but don't be fooled by their cute fluffy appearance. Behind all that fur and those big, soulful eyes is a brain that's running at a higher processing speed than yours. Seriously, a Shetland Sheepdog will figure out your weaknesses faster than your therapist, and then exploit them for treats and belly rubs. So, if you're thinking about getting a Sheltie, or if you already have one and are trying to figure out how you got tricked into serving this four-legged mastermind, buckle up. Because this breed is playing chess while you're still struggling with tic-tac-toe. 1. The look. Fluff, elegance, and a built-in wind machine, Shelties are drop-dead gorgeous. They have long, luxurious fur that always looks like they're in the middle of a slow-motion shampoo commercial. And the mane. That glorious mane makes them look like the royal family of the dog world, but, you know, smarter and less scandal-prone. They come in 3 classic colors. Sable and white, the classic lassie look, but in fun size. Black and white, the tuxedo version, for the more formal Sheltie. Blue merle, the one that looks like a magical forest creature that wandered out of a fairy tale and into your house. And let's not forget the ears, those little triangular radars that stand up but flop forward at the tips, like they're always paying attention to every single thing happening within a 5-mile radius. 2. The intelligence. Smarter than your honor student. Here's the thing about Shelties. They're not just smart. They're alarmingly smart. These dogs don't just learn commands, they analyze patterns, predict outcomes, and probably understand your emotions better than you do. Some dogs here sit and think, alright, I guess I'll sit now. A Sheltie here sit and thinks, okay, I'll sit, but if I do, I expect a treat, and if you don't have one, I'm going to remember this and use it against you later. They're ranked among the most intelligent dog breeds, which means they learn tricks in about 5 minutes, but will also use their intelligence to manipulate you into giving them what they want. You think you trained your Sheltie. Ha, your Sheltie trained you. 3. The personality. A tiny overachiever that never clocks out. Imagine if a CEO, a therapist, and an Olympic athlete all merged into one dog. That's a Sheltie. They have an insane work ethic, and by work I mean hurting everything that moves, kids, other pets, you. Keeping an obsessive watch over their home. Making sure you never do anything stupid, which, let's be honest, happens more than we'd like to admit. Shelties take their job as your personal guardian very seriously. You might think you're just relaxing at home, but in your Sheltie's mind, you're constantly one step away from catastrophe, and it's their duty to prevent disaster. Oh, you're just walking to the kitchen. Not on my watch. Cue frantic herding maneuvers to make sure you don't veer off course. 4. The energy. Hope you enjoy cardio. If you're considering a Sheltie, let's get one thing straight. This is not a couch potato breed. These dogs have energy levels that make caffeine look weak. You know those people who wake up at 5 a.m. to run 10 miles for fun? Yeah, that's a Sheltie. Born ready to move, always in the mood to play, and somehow never tired. A bored Sheltie is a destructive Sheltie. If they don't get enough mental and physical exercise, they will redecorate your house with shredded paper. Develop a passion for unnecessary barking. Invent problems just so they have something to solve. So if you're more of a Netflix and chill person than a let's go for a hike person, a Sheltie will make you reconsider your life choices. 5. The barking. They have opinions, and you will hear them. Shelties are very, very vocal. They have a bark for every occasion, and guess what? Every occasion is a reason to bark. Someone's at the door. Bark. Someone might be at the door. Bark. A leaf blew across the yard. Bark. You've been in the bathroom too long. Bark. The mail carrier had the audacity to exist. Bark. Shelties have big opinions on everything, and they will make sure you hear them. If you love peace and quiet, this is not the breed for you. If you love a tiny, fluffy commentator narrating your life like a dramatic soap opera, congratulations, you found your perfect dog. 6. The grooming. Hope you own a good vacuum. Shelties have a double coat, which means they shed like it's their full-time job. You'll find fur in places you didn't even know existed. On your clothes. Of course. On your furniture. Obviously. Inside your refrigerator. Somehow, yes. And twice a year. Oh, twice a year is when shedding season hits like an avalanche. At that point, your house stops being a home and becomes a giant Sheltie hair tumbleweed factory. Regular brushing is mandatory if you don't want your Sheltie to turn into a walking fur cloud. And bathing. Oh, they hate it. Good luck convincing them that water isn't a personal attack. 7. The loyalty. Your own personal furry shadow. Shelties bond hard with their humans. If you thought you were getting a dog, surprise. You actually got a tiny, 4-legged stalker. You will never be alone again. Going to the kitchen. They're right there. Going to the bathroom. They're watching. Trying to sneak out of the house without them. Nice try, fool. They love you so much that they will literally follow you everywhere, which is adorable, but also slightly unsettling when you realize your dog knows your daily routine better than you do. Final verdict. Should you get a Sheltie? Let's break it down. Do you want a smart, energetic, loyal dog? Do you have the patience for endless barking? Are you ready for a lifetime of fur-covered everything? Can you handle being constantly outsmarted by a 20-pound genius? If you answered yes, congratulations. You might just be ready for a Shetland Sheepdog. Just remember, once a Sheltie chooses you, you don't own them. They own you.